Greetings, one and all, and welcome to another set of roster reviews. Let it be known, I am doing these reviews about a week in advance. So if something brand new popped up and I'm not, and I'm completely silent on it, that is why. I'm going on vacation next week, trying to prep ahead. But the first account we're looking at is Kumi. They're in the SWGOH Council. 3.1 million GP, but they said that they've been playing since 2019 on and off. Grand Arena is their focus, and this Squad Arena team looks like something from 2019. This is something I would have gotten, or like I got as a free player towards the end of 2019 when I started in March 2019. So I have a feeling this account is rough. At least they have Malik finished off. And Executor at 4 stars. Their only goal when they did submit their request way at the beginning of 2023 was JKR. So we got a Negotiator finished off, but an R3 GK, so that's interesting. At least we have these ships leveled up. R9 General Grievous, but Malevolence unlocks. It's kind of curious. Alright, Piet, of course. Ships overall looking rather weak. Let me just check Rebels. That's something you can have. It's not a meta fleet, but Homeland works fine. Rebel Y-Wing, gotta farm that thing, man. I mean, I wish there was a category for just unmanned. Let's check the Empire. They're not gonna have it. Well, at least they have TIE Defender, 5 stars, and Bomber finished off. That's good. Okay, no GLs. It doesn't look like they bought the pack. They didn't buy any of those packs. I assume they're still active because they're in a guild, but this is really like a 2019-2020 account. They got Revan. I mean, they have this stuff for Executor. Like, we got the CLS team. I mean, these are good things to focus on really early, but like, it's been 4 years. I don't know how on and off this actually is, but after 4 years, I'd hope to see some more. 5-star Mar Jade. I know Omicron. Okay, no Zeta though, so that's kind of confusing. Really confusing, actually. You know, Inquisitor progress to speak of it all. Darth Vader's are 7. Let me just check. Really check on mods. Okay, crit damage is there. Not much potency. Bounty Hunters. Is it just exec stuff? Just exec stuff plus Django. Got Zam Omicron at gear 9. So I was gonna say, how fast is she at gear 9? But we have 0 mods. Why do this? Why apply an Omicron and then give a character no mods? I don't understand. That's very strange. Yeah, no real progress on those to speak of. Grief Zeta, that's nice. I mean, Mando, Gear 9, he must be... Put mods on people. I mean, he's still in a guild, unless it's like the deadest guild ever and they're just not kicking people out. I think he's active. CLS team, it's the only team up and running, that's fine. The choices for the relics first. Those are the core 3. They're great in 3v3. Not much else to speak of going on with the rebels. Check out Jedi. I don't know where to like direct this account from here. It's probably time to get a GL. Probably time to get Sith the Eternal Emperor. Executor gets you part of the way anyway. So I'd recommend Sith the Eternal Emperor. Okay, we got Qui-Gon, Omicron, R2, Anakin. I mean, it's fine. R3, R5 is expensive. Mods are hard to get. Who needs a triangle or a cross mod? Get crit damage at least, so it's something. And Jolie. Hey, he's got all his mods, at least. Year 12 is pretty rough for Jolie. Yeah, you really want some extra health, so getting relics is great. No cam, so he's not in a super active guild. Do we have Watt? We do have Watt, 6-star Watt, so maybe they're doing just Dark Side Geo. No Septroids can be bothered. Geonosians, though. The Geonosians are important here to this player. Yeah, I'll just go back and look at the whole roster for a sec. I think set the Eternal Emperor. It's time to start that farm. You do have some good core squads. I built up the Darth Revan. Team maybe a little bit more. You got Padme, Jedi Knight Revan. You got an Emperor Palpatine team with Darth Vader and Piet. Not an active Imperial Trooper team, but when you farm the Eternal Emperor, you can break that off into an Imperial Trooper team. Wampa and SWGOH Omicrons is good. Even at Gear 12. But just a very undeveloped roster overall for playing since 2019. Now, time to look at what a player like this values in mods, which will be interesting. Padme is the fastest on GL. It's surprising. Way more protection than health. It's not really what you want because her. If you don't know this, Kumi, is that the name of the account? Health turns into protection up. Padme's all about protection up, so giving her more health is more important than giving her protection. So that one's good. Not so good. Needs sliced up health. Because health mods don't have a huge impact until you slice them to 6 dots. Where are the mods? Need a full set. It's 110. I mean, at least it's not missing the speed, the 4th speed mod, so we're getting the speed bonus, just missing a health bonus, and all the sets there. Still, that's pretty bad. Missing a mod. 3, yeah. Great mods. This is an account I actually disqualified for a while, like months and months ago, when I was like, I got too many, I'll never get to them all, put it in red on my sheet. I guess this is why. I guess I looked at it and I was like, this is terrible. Really fast GK. I mean, it's faster than my GK. I don't think you need the speed on GK. Like, he's a tank and he's trying to sit there under Padme. I mean, he can do some damage under Padme because of the courage, but odd choice to speed up so much. Come on, Bosk is easy. Let's do Bosk. Yes, okay, we got lots of protection on Bosk. 100 speed. Even with these gray mods, that's a great start on Bosk. Bosk is actually looking pretty decent. R5 is what I had for the longest time. I have R7 now, but for you, that's pretty good. We have Yoda. Okay, offense. Did you no crit damage? Everything in offense, I actually like it. Well, his special offense is what's applicable. Yeah. Offense. He's one you actually do want crit chance on. He has really low crit chance. Health maybe there instead because he has a low protection pool, but CLS. Pretty slow, no crit damage. Tenacity, some tenacity, but some offense. Hey, how'd you get all the tenacity? We got a set plus what? 5% there, 5% there. Okay. I keep clicking around this one. Woo! That was my imitation of the sound of the clicking game. How is he doing Chewbacca? Chewbacca people different. Okay, so speed and tenacity. Not very fast. I like the extra protection for damage. Not bad. Not much tenacity for having a tenacity set. Usually people go all in on tenacity if they do it all, because it's a threshold thing. It's like you need all of it or it's not doing much at all. Alright, well, I'm going to stop taking a look at this account. Not a great account, but not completely... The choices are not completely without basis entirely, except for like lacking mods. So you really need to work on the mods. Next big farm, C. Keep working on the core squads if you don't feel like chasing a GL. Maybe just get Imperial Troopers more up and running. I think C will lead very well into that. And thanks for letting me look at your account and your patience. Next account we got is PrimePlot. They're in ludicrous speed go. I like the Spaceballs reference. We just lost to a guild recently called Spaceballs the Guild. I don't know if it's part of some greater alliance or anything, but I've seen some Spaceballs themed names. A great movie. So he said he's been playing since August 2020 with a couple of breaks, focuses on everything, and is free to play. So let's see. At the beginning of the year, he was 4 million. Now he's 7 million. So maybe some a big boost since then. Maybe some of those packs. Yeah, looks like it. That's a raddest pack if I've ever seen one. These guys are, and no shame. Like those are amazing packs. It's like a cheat code. So you are prepared to farm Ray and Kylo if you haven't already finished them. Marauder 5 stars, pretty nice. Executive 5 stars. No Leviathan or Profundity yet, but they'll come. Marauder, working on Bad Batch is worth it just for Marauder. As something, it's so strong. Okay. And then we do have Supreme Leader Kylo, we do have the Eternal Emperor, and we got Gas. So, am I missing? Grade done, but not built up. No. But qualified to be farming tickets. So they're farming tickets on Ray right now. Pretty solid. I wonder if they maybe they didn't buy the pack. Okay, so they're all R5, so they probably did buy the pack. Are we missing mods down here? Nope. So everything's modded in the faction. So it's the weakest one. That's how I can tell. So what else am I looking for? Starkiller, Malgus, nice. Rhea Omicron, like it. Wampa R5, pretty solid. Looks like this account is coming along pretty nice. I mean, 7 million, I think it's pretty well balanced. 5 on Savage. When I was 7 million, I think I had like 5 GLs or something, but that was like as GLs came into existence. So it's a lot different now. People build up their accounts pretty wide before they're getting their GLs. We got gas, so that's fantastic. Those are 2 great beginner GLs. Let's check out Rebels. If they're going here. The core. Yeah, so 3PO and Chewie is notably absent. Unless I am blind, as can happen. Okay, no, he's right there. Who's absent? Okay. Never mind. They're just Gear 12. Forget me. You relics, Calcataran for Starkiller, obviously. Captain Rex with Omicron 6-star. This team, it's a Terminator train, so if you can get out in front, and you're not stopped completely by some HP defense wall, you can make it work. They can get a pretty good infinite Terminator. Oh, that was nothing, just choked on something. I don't know. But yeah, Phoenix can get a pretty good Terminator train going, so if you can loop them, you can beat them. Ooh, I want to check on online Force users. That's like quite a faction now. So yeah, we got Starkiller, Cal, 6-star. With the Seer team, I feel like it's like its own faction. Before it was like, it's just random smattering of characters from different factions. Resistance, First Order, CLS, like just Asajj, just random. Inquisitors too, but yeah, so not really focused on Seer team at all. Let's check Sith. Pretty robust Sith squad. We got Signing Gear 12. He has the Zeta, but he's not up and running. As the tank, arguably you want him focused on relics more than even Nihilus. Like Nihilus, he does what he does. He doesn't need a lot of damage. He just needs to kind of stay alive, which you modding him. Yeah, bulky. Yeah, that's all you really need. Some extra health and protection. I like health because his health stacks. But protection is good too. Yeah, solid Sith. Jedi, yeah, a little bit less because don't have Sith Eternal Emperor. Didn't go for any light side GLs. We got the Revan team up and running. Very nice. So Revan, Jolie, and Yoda are the core for that. I'd like to see more relics on Yoda than anyone else, than Revan or Jolie. Maybe you could overtake Yoda in relics, but solid team. And then we got probably a Padme squad going on. Well, There's Qui-Gons. I don't know where GK is going right now. He's a great fit for Revan. So that's a great place to use him. Either that or Padme. So we do have Padme. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who goes with Qui-Gon and who goes with Padme because the player doesn't have JMK. Yeah, that's tough. I can't give an answer right now because they're just both really strong. I'd say it varies situationally. But I like Padme overall better as a full team. Anything else I want to remark on a Jedi? Nah. Let's check Empire. Pretty strong. Imperial Troopers, obviously for C. Dark Trooper, I'd say, putting him in Relics is the finishing touch on that Imperial Troopers team. Makes it really nice. Range, where is he anywhere? Range is also amazing for the team. Probably the best 5th. Yeah, build up range. He's an easy farm. I mean, it's not super fast because it's a hard node, but it's like 60. It's like a 12 energy node, so it's not too bad. What else are we looking at here? Bounty Hunter. Exec stuff plus Django. Grief and Mando. Tier 12, that works. If you're not using a Datacron, and I don't... You got some Datacrons. Just the Leia one. I mean, are you going for Leia? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that you have the Leia. It's probably good. A 6 damage reduction, right? No, well, you're not focused on Datacrons too much. Don't sweat about it too much. And now let's take a look at some mods. So how are we working Supreme Leia Kylo Ren? Speed, that's what I do too. Some health focus. Decent speed, but this is a problem. I often say no one wants a crit damage triangle more than Supreme Leia Kylo Ren. So give him that crit damage triangle. Looks like you have okay offense. Early crit damage. Crit damage triangle. Health on the circle is a good choice. Ancestral Emperor, pure health, really pure health, almost 100 speed. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty common. Slow C build, just with a lot of bulk. It's an acceptable approach. It's not the one I do. I try to go for more speed. He's actually got a lot of speed. That's just me. A lot of protection. I mean, she has a good protection pool. These newer characters, a protection is an arbitrary number they're assigned. They don't have to like figure out which gear pieces to give them to make the stat go up. So they just make protection really high on these newer characters. Even though Mara Jade wouldn't strike you as like a tanky character, she is. Same with like Zori or any of these newer characters that are attackers, and they still have tons of protection. Jedi Knight Luke has tons of protection, even though he's an attacker. Yeah, that's fine. Good speed, good potency is pretty solid for Mara Jade. She's the fastest non-GL. I like her being faster than Piet. I don't like going so ham on Piet. Because, I mean, I use Imperial Troopers a lot less than I use Starkiller. Darth Revan, 309. So we don't have a blazing fast mod pool. I like crit damage on him. Its speed is kind of more focused. Offense is fine too. I mean, what do they get for their debuffs? They get a chance for each of their own debuffs. They get extra crit damage. Maybe offense is the way. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it'll translate to more, but who knows? CLS, offense and tenacity. It's a pretty great combo. 120 speed. 2,000 offense. Ooh, that is a solid mod. This is a perfect CLS mod. Almost 10% tenacity, 8.5% offense, and 26 speed. That is beautiful. This could use some slicing. If you're using tenacity, I don't know. I go all the way. Like, give him a tenacity cross, not potency, because you're still getting some TM when enemies resist debuffs, and you get a lot of opportunities anyway. Jedi Knight Revan, speed. I mainly just care about speed now. Triple health. I think that triple health primary is great. That's probably the optimal way. That gives them the best chance to survive. I don't have that because I'm just going for as much speed as I can spare and just kind of give him the leftover primaries, but solid. Let's see, Star Killer. Health, 266 speed, great damage triangle, solid. This is great. Star Killer. Just a couple more here. How is Finn holding up? 78. Yeah, so still low on the totem pole in terms of priority. It's interesting. Let's check Anakin, because the last roster review I made a fuss about people wanting Anakin weird. Got the crit damage triangle, great. More health. More offense. I mean, I do like crit damage set on him overall. If you're running him under Qui-Gon, this gotta be offense. It just has to be. It hits like a truck. That's what I thought. It seemed like a double health primary, which you don't want. You want the offense on the cross. Okay, one more character I'll look at. Let's look at GBA. Speed, lots of protection. Yeah, it's easy to get a lot of protection, but just so you know, protection does not transfer much to the Brute. The Brute has really low protection no matter what, but it will get a lot of GBA's health. So that is all for this one, for this account. Thank you, PrimePlot, for letting me take a look. And the last account we're looking at today is Mini Benn. So they have played since launch, but only played for real starting December 2021. So we got an account that had to be saved from the beginning. They were 3.7 million when they requested a review earlier this year, 6.3 million now. Focused on Granary and TWs, just PvP. Spent about $300 total at that point. Hyperdrive bundle, $100 in finalizer shards, almost a dolphin. So interesting spending choices. So I guess they had Springler Kylo Ren for a while. I wonder if we just got Rey. So we got Jedi Master Luke, Springler Kylo Ren, and Rey. Easy way to tell it is in ships. Yeah, so we got that bundle, probably, most likely. Yeah, that's pretty telling. So you got that Resistance bundle. And a way to tell on first orders if they have Arthur. Yeah, so I had Springler Kylo Ren a long time. We have Profundity. And we do have... We don't have Executor. We just only have Profundity as a meta fleet. I feel like I read it. Finalizer shards. I mean... And it's only R5. I don't know. Like, just farming this even without refreshing, you should be further along by now. I don't know, but do this event when it comes around. It comes around like twice a month, so you can get it up and running. I don't know if it's almost 6 stars, if it's like 75 out of 85, or like 80 out of 85 or something. Maybe that's, I don't know, kind of odd. Yeah, Profundity Negotiator is gear 12. Chimera gear 12. I'm gonna check Conquest Savvies to check Empire ships. Interceptor 5 stars, no Scythe, but we probably don't have Inquisitors. Do we have Inquisitors? We do have Grand Inquisitor too, so Scythe is on the table. I would recommend getting Scythe, and then getting your Chimera fleet up and running, because it is fantastic, and it beats Leviathan. Iden, Relics, very important ship. I guess I don't know what your priorities are, but that is a super important ship. That's funny to see. I mean, it makes sense. Radis, you need him R9, but it's funny to see him as the first guy after the Galactic Legends. Very interesting. We do have JKL, of course, because of JML. Palpatine, CLS, not many big name non-GLs. Like, we don't have Gas, we don't have Malik. Do not have a Darth Revan. Oh, where's Darth Revan? What do you have against KOTOR? Or, I mean, I guess that's speaking too soon. Do we have Old Republic? Oh, we got Revan. I mean, so it's not just KOTOR. What do you have against evil Revan? He's awesome. I guess next step would be look at Jedi. We do have a pretty functional Generate Revan team. So we got 8 characters and relics. Kyle Katarn. Well, Kyle Katarn could go with JML actually. 8 characters and relics. The +2 is probably just Jolie and GK or Astla. Probably have a Revan team going, and then JML, yeah, can make it work. No Qui-Gon Omicron, so you don't have to worry about donating Anakin there. But do we have Padme? You're 12. I mean, it's functional. Padme, these 3. Yeah, I guess Ahsoka wouldn't go with JML or Janet Revan anyway. Probably Mace as a 5th is pretty solid. I mean, Yoda works too, but he's not getting turn meter on the team, so I feel like it's kind of a letdown. Let's check Empire. Yeah, Marjade, Inquisitor. Man, most of the Empire is Inquisitors for this player, but that is a long-term thought process, and that is good. Like getting your Inquisitors. I don't know if it helps get you into a better guild, but it's going to help your guild at the very least. We're Inquisitor's done. Reva, you can get at some point. And it's a super strong team. Dark Trooper is neglected. I guess we don't have Sith Eternal Emperor. Sith Eternal Emperor would be a good pick. I mean, that and Executor. I think Executor is your next big thing. And then you can work on our Trooper team after that. Get you closer to Sith Eternal Emperor. Just easy steps to get there. I don't think we're not working on Lord Vader because Bad Batch is not really there. Are we working on Jabba? No. Rebel Fighter. This might be good. I think we don't have a Mon. Yeah, we don't have a Mon Mothma team, which I think is one of the most not worth it teams to work on. I mean, you get Kyle Katarn, but just use him as a Jedi. He's great with JML, so I hope that's where you're using him. And then the Rata Squad, it works just great. K2SO is a better tank than Scared Rebel Pathfinder. It's just not the one I have because I got Scared Rebel Pathfinder up for the Homeboy encounter to Executor, like right before they had Profundity come out. So that's what I'm stuck with. I don't think Force User. We already knew about the Inquisitors and the GLs. Seer team, not really getting worked on. Yeah, it might be worth waiting until they're accelerated. There's plenty of other projects to work on. That Seer team is just really good. It's just the thing that holds me back from telling like newer players to go for it is Malicos will take a while, and the Seer team is really strong, but they need either Malicos or like Maul. Maul can make things work on his own. So it's hard to say. Geo's Gear 12, I like that. I like stopping at Gear 12. I mean, I don't use them too much. They're all in relics, but it's not getting me too much. Phoenix. I mean, you can make this team work if you give Zetas on Rex and stuff, but you have no Zetas, so it might not be worth it. It's the check out here. Really weak Separatist faction. Might not be the most important faction out there. The Bounty Hunters. Zam Omicron. I mean, this is a pretty solid team. Like, this team, like, our lead. Yeah, let's get stuff done. I like Fennec in there. I like Django. Yeah, if you don't have them. Yeah, no, you got one solid team going on there. Didn't farm Executors, so that makes sense. And now let's look at the mods. Taking it from the top, Kylo Ren, speed up. Are we doing it right? There is health. You have crit damage. So you're pretty much safe in my book as long as you have that. And good offense. Decent speed. Yep, offense there. We already know that's crit damage. Extra offense. Squeezing an extra. Oh. Beautiful on the offense. As many places as you can squeeze in offense percentage secondaries, the better. JML R7 JML to me feels a little bit weak, but you still get all that extra free damage. It's not as efficient as R9, but it's still good. And going to R8 doesn't boost you that much for that part. Good speed. Doing okay. I actually just realized something. Is it only GLs that have this yellow swirl under them? I'll look at our mods in a second. Yeah. Oh, I actually never noticed that little feature. They really emphasize the legendary qualities of these characters. That's kind of cool. Offense. Decent health. You could have a lot more health. Okay, speed. Over 10,000 offense. No protection. I feel like someone else could use that better. That wants a lot of protection and has a offense triangle. Health is good. Health or offense. That's not bad. I mean, it probably gets the job done in most cases. Jade Vest on GL. 321. So not a super. It has a low. This account has a low ceiling for the speeds on the mods. Health unsliced. Health. I feel like a lot of people go for potency. Health is fine since it's sliced. Seventh Sister is naturally fast, but we're giving her plus 133. Yeah, I don't care too much about her mods, so don't know why I'm pulling her up. Radis, I like bulky health and bulky protection, and this pretty good. That is, yeah, so I mean that is solid. Lots of thick protection, decent speed. This guy's fantastic on offense. Where you're at Grand Arena, maybe defense is still really good, but it's just kind of bounty hunter fodder. 8th is up there. Let's check him out. Crit damage, nice. Lots of crit damage. That's a good. Yeah, this is a good 8th brother. Well, I guess with crit damage that you're not getting as much actually. Yeah, no, he's pretty tanky. He hits like a truck under Riva, and he hits everyone. He is crazy good. Second Sister is trash. There used to be like a debate, like, should you use Second Sister or 8th brother? And 8th brother just blows her away. Deviates pretty fast. Okay, so the ceiling wasn't too high, but it looks like nice meaty middle of the curve on the just over 300s. Let's look up for some key ones. I'm pretty sure you'll have boss good. Just check out CLS. Offense and tenacity. That's what even I have now. Crit damage. He's someone I actually do like offense triangle on, just because 3P on Chewy spreads it. Have a crit damage. He himself will be doing more damage. And good offense. Oh. It's interesting use, but if you have a mod like this, this is a solid mod. Like, who else is going to get this? Tenacity set with offense primary seal. That makes sense. You don't have to go in fully into tenacity, but the best possible would be tenacity primary and then amazing offense secondaries, because you can get close to a primary's value on the secondary, but with tenacity you cannot even approach that 35% on secondaries. Hosea modded has mods better than the first guy we looked at. Good speed to help spread. Offense and protection is really what I'd want to load her up on to spread out. Yeah, so that's fine. Do a couple more. Star Killer. Health. Probably one more health. Speed's good. Crit damage, great. Offense, pretty great. And maybe the amount of health is fine. It's just if you can squeeze it in with secondaries, it's great. Do one more. Let's look at your Wampa. Hell, I think that might be exactly what I have. Well, maybe I have a defense in there. Like 2 health sets and a tenacity set. Decent speed, good health. Really missing the crit damage. He really benefits a lot from crit damage. He's stacking his offense. Give him a crit damage triangle. Tenacity is good. There are times I have actually lost when I got stunned or something early, so pretty good for the furry person. People say she's a girl. I don't know. I don't see anything in there. Just a furry Wampa. But anyway, thank you for letting me look at your account. Doing solid. Was this better? It's pretty close with the other guy. But doing great. Keep it up. That's it for this one, guys. This Sam still blows me away having the Omicron and no mods. But I appreciate it, guys. If you did enjoy, give a like. Don't forget to sub if you haven't already. Only about 40% of my views are from subscribers, so I'd appreciate that number going up. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you later.